ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So we have a lot of game news this week, specifically for the PlayStation 5. So if you're a PlayStation fan, there's a lot of good stuff. So, first piece of news is kind of a surprise to a lot of people. It kind of shocked me at first, but the one and only Travis Scott has signed a partnership deal with Sony for the PlayStation 5. Apparently, he is going to be a creative partner to Sony with the PlayStation 5's marketing and designing possibly clothing or limited edition consoles or even video games in the future with Sony. So he is now partnered with Sony and the PS5. So that is a huge deal. For those that don't know, Travis Scott is possibly one of the, I'd say, one of the most popular celebrities out there. So Sony signing with him for the PS5 is a genius move. Recently, McDonald's partnered with Travis Scott for a limited time meal, Travis Scott meal at McDonald's. That was a huge success. A couple months ago, Fortnite partnered with him. That was also a huge success. And of course, he also does music, and he's very successful from that. He also has a brand deal with Nike. He has his own custom Nike Air Jordan shoes and all sorts of other iconic shoes at this point. So basically, everything he touches becomes extremely popular, very rare, and sought after. He has a very big fan base, so it makes sense that Sony would want to partner with him for the marketing of the PlayStation 5. They've released a little teaser trailer showing, Travis Scott playing the PS5, sitting in a room, and then it also showed some big guys over at Sony, directors and creative directors, that were involved with PlayStation. And they're also wearing Cactus Jack merch, which is interesting. So there's a lot of speculation going around right now. Some people are saying that Travis Scott and Sony are going to be working on possibly limited edition PlayStation 5s with like custom Travis Scott or Cactus Jack logo stuff on them, which is very likely. There's also suggestions that there's going to be some kind of collab between the Cactus Jack clothing, like merch, and Sony, so there might be like very limited edition shirts or other types of clothing, maybe even shoes, with Sony and Travis Scott. Travis Scott is also working on new music, and people are saying that could somehow be linked with his upcoming music project, so there might be something with the PS5 linked to his upcoming CD. Honestly, we don't know, but we know something big is going to be happening, because Travis Scott never disappoints, and Sony's usually really good with their marketing, so they have something planned. Also, the fact that he is a creative designer, like partner with Sony, means that Travis Scott could possibly launch a game studio, maybe be involved with some kind of video game Sony is working on. Sky's the limit, they might even be making a Travis Scott video game for the PlayStation 5. You never know, some kind of music game, interactive, virtual, Astroworld concert game, I don't know. They could be working on something amazing, so this is huge. And a lot of people are saying that Sony, just by doing this, has basically killed Xbox, because Travis Scott is one of the biggest celebrities, that he has such a huge fan base that everybody that really is into him will notice the PS5 now and will possibly buy a console. So they're saying that Microsoft has to really step up now with their marketing in order to match Sony. Honestly, I don't know how accurate that is, but I do have to say this was a really good move from Sony, so Xbox definitely has to retaliate with something of an equal level because this is a very big deal. Next, we also got some more PlayStation 5 news. This is pretty cool. Sony released a list of all the dedicated like music and media apps that will be launching on PlayStation 5 on launch day. So the day PS5 comes out, these apps will already be available to download and use. So we're gonna have Netflix, we're gonna have Hulu, we're gonna have YouTube, Disney Plus, basically all the big and important, Apple TV, I think, as well, Hulu, I already said that, Amazon Prime Video, Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, Disney Plus, Netflix, and even some others which are not as popular, are all going to be on PlayStation 5 on launch day. Now, there is a strange exception. There is no HBO apps, no HBO Max or anything like that. Maybe they'll add that in the future, but I'm just excited. We're going to be getting Spotify, Netflix, YouTube, Twitch. I mean, all those are so important. Even Disney Plus is awesome, so I'm excited. All those are going to be available on PS5, so if you want to watch a movie when the PlayStation 5 comes out on your PS5, you'll be able to do that, or listen to music if you have Spotify, so that's awesome. You'll even be able to watch my channel on YouTube on your PS5, so I'm curious if anyone's actually going to do that. That'll be interesting. Let me know in the comments when you get your PS5 if you're watching me on PS5. Next, more and more PlayStation 5 accessories are starting to show up in stores. So in many places like Best Buy, Walmart, Target, they have, what's it called, like, the electronic section or gaming sections, and behind the glass in these departments, people are able to see PlayStation 5 controllers, PlayStation 5 headphones, PlayStation 5 cameras, so lots of different PlayStation 5 accessories have been appearing in various retailers all over North America, even in Europe, and in some places in Japan, so you can't buy any of these yet. Sony has like a release date law, basically, with retailers that they can't sell these until the launch of the system. But some people have gotten lucky and managed to actually get some of these, tricking the store employees to sell them early. So there are some videos out there, people using the PS5 controller or checking out the headphones. But yeah, you can start seeing these at your local, Best Buy or Walmart now. So I'm really excited because this means, PlayStation 5 really is right around the corner. So this is going to be insane. I can't wait for the PlayStation 5, and seeing the controllers and things already in various stores just makes me happy. Let me drink some tea real quick. I got some tea right here. It's a cold day, and I like drinking lemon tea every once in a while. It's good. That hits the spot. Okay. So, let's see. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has a zombies onslaught mode. And apparently, it's going to be exclusive to PlayStation until November 1st next year. So, yeah, if you love playing Call of Duty and if you love zombies, there's going to be a special mode that's exclusive to PlayStation until next year. So basically for a year, PlayStation is the only way to play this special mode. So, yeah, Sony is making moves this week. All sorts of partnership deals and exclusive contracts. So they're really trying to steal people away from Xbox because they know there are a lot of Call of Duty fans on Xbox. So if you're on the fence, and if you're a Call of Duty fan, Okay, that was funny. I said fence and then I mixed it up with fans. Okay, if you're a Call of Duty fan and you're on the fence, I would recommend getting a PS5 just because Sony seems to really be pushing for exclusive type stuff, even with Call of Duty, just like they did with the PS4. So, yeah, there's going to be an exclusive Zombies mode just on PS5, and chances are they're going to do the same thing next year, even with DLC and expansions. Probably PS5 version is going to be getting all that stuff earlier and sooner. So, that's really interesting. Next we got some Xbox news though. So the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, came out this week to say that their purchase of Bethesda, in case you haven't heard this, Xbox basically bought Bethesda. Yes, Bethesda, the company that creates video games like Fallout and Skyrim. They bought them, so they now own Bethesda. And basically, they said something a little bit concerning. Like, they said that possibly in the future, Bethesda games will not be appearing on PlayStation or even on Nintendo, and they don't really have much to say about it right now. So they're being very, very cautious, because I'm sure they know that people will get very upset. But basically, he phrased it in such a way that, yeah, Xbox is going to start having exclusive Bethesda games, it seems. Chances are we won't be getting those games on PlayStation. And even though they have a good relationship with Nintendo, they're going to have to wait and see just how that's going to work out. So, yeah, seems like fans of Skyrim and Elder Scrolls games and Fallout and Doom, all these type of things, you might not be getting those games on PlayStation anymore. So that's a little disappointing, but it's their move. You know, Microsoft is very smart in purchasing Bethesda because it's a very big, popular company, so they know people will buy an Xbox just to play the next, Doom game or Fallout or Skyrim, Elder Scrolls game. So that's a really big move by them. Next, an update came out this past week for Call of Duty Warzone, and it's called the Haunting of Verdansk. And let me tell you something, this is a crazy Halloween update for Warzone. Basically, it's a collab with the movie Saw and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Saw movies now officially collabing with Call of Duty Warzone. It's crazy. The update is already out. There are a ton of Halloween-themed cosmetics and items and changes in the multiplayer and Warzone modes. And, wow. All I know is, I know for a fact ASMR Ryan is really excited because he loves this Halloween type stuff, and he's a big fan of both of those movies, so this is kind of insane. I might have to try out the Haunting of Verdansk limited time event too. Apparently it ends on November 3rd, so that's about a little bit more than a week away, so I have a few more days to try it out, or have, a couple more days to try it out before it ends, but that's great. I love seeing collabs like this. Next, we got to see the first look at Tom Holland as Nathan Drake in the upcoming Uncharted movie. So in case you haven't heard, there is an Uncharted movie that is currently in development. They are currently filming it. And Tom Holland, yes, Tom Holland, the same guy that plays Spider-Man, is going to be Nathan Drake. And an image came out where we got to see him in his Nathan Drake costume. And honestly, I think he looks really convincing. He looks like a younger Nathan Drake. Like, he's much younger than Nathan Drake in the games. He looks younger, but honestly, it looks pretty good. Like, I'm actually excited for this Uncharted movie now. I think it's gonna be good. And Tom Holland's a great actor, so I'm really, really positive about this. So yeah, definitely check out the image. It's been circulating around. I'll even post it right here. But Uncharted movie is looking good. Next, a limited edition Fortnite Nintendo Switch bundle has been officially announced for Europe now. So this bundle has been leaked a while ago, and now it's been like confirmed yet again, release date and everything. And of course, it's coming with a limited edition Switch exclusive skin. So yeah, if you don't have a Nintendo Switch and if you're a big Fortnite fan, you should definitely try to get your hands on this exclusive European Nintendo Switch bundle. I wonder if they're going to be doing more of these in the future. Maybe even a PS5 exclusive Fortnite skin bundle. That would be awesome. Next, another horror game, Dead by Daylight, got a Halloween update this week, which is just full of scary and spooky Halloween stuff. So a lot of games this week have been getting horror Halloween updates, including Fortnite. And Dead by Daylight is yet another one that's fully embracing the Halloween spirit with this new Halloween event update. I should play Dead by Daylight again. I've been hearing good things. And next, Nintendo revealed Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, the Blade of Light. It's basically a port of a very, very old Fire Emblem game, but for the Nintendo Switch. So it's not a remake or remaster, really. It's basically a celebration of the Fire Emblem anniversary. There is like a limited collector's edition with some stuff and the game all for the Switch, and it's coming out on December 4th. So Fire Emblem fans are kind of excited about this. Some of them are a little disappointed because this game in particular is not necessarily one of the popular ones. In fact, it's a little bit hated by some people in the Fire Emblem community. And this game was also remade for the Nintendo DS a couple years ago, or should I say a lot of years ago. But yeah, this is a pretty surprising announcement. No one was expecting this by Nintendo. So yeah, they're celebrating Fire Emblem's anniversary with one of the older games coming back for modern systems. So that's good. Scalpers are already buying this or like pre-ordering this and putting them on eBay for extremely high prices because Nintendo is only releasing a limited amount of copies, and Fire Emblem fans are just like the biggest Fire Emblem collectors ever, so they know that they'll be able to buy them and sell them to the fans for a higher price. So some people are kind of angry about that, but it looks good. Definitely check out a trailer and a video for that. Came out this week. Next, a game caught my attention this week that's going to be coming out in like 3 days. It's the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game. It's coming out on like Nintendo Switch, PC, and I think it's coming out on PS5 and Xbox One as well. But yeah, it's basically Who Wants to Be a Millionaire quiz game. But the thing that makes this special is it's going to have an online multiplayer mode and a battle royale mode where 99 people can compete and try to be the millionaire, you know, the guy that wins at the end by answering all the questions correctly and winning all the money. So, you know what? I really want to try this on the channel when it comes out. I'm not that, good at quiz games, but I do like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, so I'll definitely be trying this one out. So next we got some news about the Marvel's Avengers game for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So those next generation versions of the games have been delayed. They were supposed to be coming out in October or something like that, but now people are saying that it will be coming out next year in 2021. So if you're looking forward to playing Marvel's Avengers on your next generation system like a PS5 or Xbox Series X or S, you won't be able to be playing this game basically anytime soon. Apparently there's some issues. The current version of the game on PS4 has been met pretty negatively, so they're going to try to fix things before they release them on next generation systems. So a little bit disappointing, but understandable. Next, Kingdom Hearts director Tetsuya Nomura teases that he has more plans for possible Nintendo Switch games in the future. So, yeah, we don't know if it's Kingdom Hearts related or if it's more games in that style, possibly another RPG or something like that. But he did say he has an idea for a future Switch project, so we might get an announcement later this next year. There was some controversy this week with NBA 2K21. An update came out which added advertising in the game during the loading screens. This was something that they previously said they would be removing and they wouldn't be doing. And then the new update came out, basically added this stuff in. And players, fans of this game, were very, very angry. They took to social media trying to get the game canceled and review bombed and all sorts of things. So developers had to come out and say they're sorry for this and they're going to remove it and update the game and everything, and it was unintentional. But it is kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, imagine buying a game full price and then the game has the audacity to like show you advertisements while you're playing it. Like, I don't know, that doesn't sit well with me. Like, you bought it already, you don't need to be advertised to even more in the game. I don't know, that would be kind of annoying. Like, I get it if it's a free game, but not if it's one you bought. Like, that's just wrong. I'm trying to go through everything quickly. Rambo has appeared in Mortal Kombat 11. So, wow, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, new character, Rambo, trailer and everything is out. I love the Rambo movies. I think Sylvester Stallone's a cool action star. So, this kind of caught my attention. I might have to check out Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. I know there's a bunch of other DLC characters in the game now as well. And last piece of news, Destiny 2 Beyond Light got a very, very cool story trailer this past week. And I have to say, Destiny 2's like marketing team is doing a really good job, because every time they put out a trailer or something, it kind of catches my attention and almost convinces me to start playing Destiny. Like, I'm very busy playing other games, but I'm very curious now. Like, every trailer, gameplay thing I see, this looks like a lot of fun, and this upcoming Beyond Light expansion for Destiny 2 looks like it could be a lot of fun. So, I don't know, maybe I'll have to just jump in and try Destiny 2 at some point. I know there's a lot to do, but it is interesting to me. And, yeah, that is everything in the game news for this week. So thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. So long, and